I do not own the rights to any songs. That's all I'm trying to do. More promote those songs. I'm just supporting how I be vibing. My Saturday on my wedding, and I ain't married, but I swear to God, I love it. My dog, my dog, I'm not going live. It's not like fucking nobody in my business. I'm not playing my business. Yeah, I really should be chilling. Oh shit. Oh, whatever y'all see, y'all. Um, I gotta get that my hair done. I wish I had some have that on too later, but I just got it done. I need some more music though, y'all. Yeah, see me and my dog, we just be chilling. Oh, alright, so in between this, I could definitely do make this a movie. I mean, a video. And since this is very impromptu, I apologize. You know, it's a little very impromptu because I wasn't even about to show y'all this. But on some real shit, I really suggest y'all like do vision boards. Feel me? I'm gonna show y'all my vision board. I'm gonna show y'all. It's crazy. A lot of things on my vision board um, came to pass. They came true. And so I really feel like I'm strongly that they are. The rest, my whole vision board is going to be the way I want this going to happen. So I'm going to show y'all this. My vision board, yeah, I made this probably like, no cap, 2, 3 months ago. No cap. On my mother, on however y'all want to put it. On mommy's, on my dad, on everyone, on my dad ones, on, all that. Dead homies, all that. I fucking made this like 3 months ago. Right? Got a dog. I see my dog right. Right, Boopa? That's my dog, Boopy. Boop. Her name is Boop, but I've been calling her all type of versions of Booper. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all some shit. Got a LLC. Y'all wanna see proof of that? I'm gonna show y'all some shit. For real, y'all. What's up there with us? I see up there. And I'm gonna show y'all proof of this shit, right? That I got like damn near majority of this shit is coming to pass. I said I wanted to read more, exercise more. Shit, y'all see me. Everybody think I've been smoking this shit, but I'm a shit. I'm a shit. I'm a shit. I've been running around my building. I'm gonna give y'all tips for that. I'm telling y'all. Sometimes I don't know with me, it be my videos is gonna be a little different. You feel me? But I'm gonna try to teach y'all. I'm telling y'all through lived experience. Like that's just what it's gonna be. Like I'm gonna show y'all proof for shit. But fucking, I'm gonna get my LLC out and show y'all really have an LLC. I've been wanting to do more. Look, and this is different type of 2 different type of cameras. I wanted to do photography. Um, my ex-girlfriend got me a camera. I wanted to read more. I definitely haven't read more. I'll show you the 2 books that I'm reading now. I haven't done this modeling. I've been putting a little portfolio of shit together and a little face cards and whatever they be saying to me. But I'm dive deeper into that poetry. I have been writing more poetry, but I promised myself, see these ums and stuff, and I apologize about that. I promised myself that I was going to publish a poetry book or some type of. So I'm gonna publish some type of poetry um, by July 31st. I promised myself that today. So what else? I haven't gotten any land, but I plan on doing that. Uh, what else? And I've been to the beach, a couple of times, but I want to go more. Maybe I might get a crib or something by the beach. Just rent a crib now. I ain't balling y'all. Rent a crib by the beach, or some shit like that. And I want to go to Tokyo, and I haven't done that yet either. But yo, we gonna count this shit out, yo. I really did this like 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Probably 4 the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12 things, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. This is not bragging. This is not nothing. This is telling y'all the power of like. You see where it's at? This is my bed. I don't give a fuck, y'all. Like, you feel me? I live modestly. I don't give a fuck. I live below my means. That's another thing. You know what I mean? I want to teach y'all shit. Like, I've been trying to kind of teach y'all shit in real time. Feel me? Excuse my language. I'm a very, um, kind of raw, blunt type of female, but I really come in peace to everybody. You feel me? I really love everybody. I got a message that I want to share because I know like it's hard for dykes. I don't know what who my channel is really targeted at, but I think it's definitely targeted at dykes, young black dykes, white dykes. I don't care, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not no fucking racist. I don't care. I might say things just because I say things and I point things out. That don't mean that I'm racist and that I'm like or that I'm that I hate on the people that I'm talking about. I just see things and I just come on and I comment on it, especially if it affects me in a real way. Guys, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, for his Dominican dykes for fucking the dykes, you know what I mean? Young, just dykes, because I'm a dyke and I know how it is to be a dyke. You feel me? For gay boys, you know what I mean? In the closet, out the closet, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the closet before. I came out the closet when I was about 12 years old. But you know what I mean? And I'm sorry if I be rambling and shit, but this channel is just for all those people who have all anybody who's been an outsider. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like left outside for a disability, for the color of your skin, for your sexual orientation, for your country of origin. You know what I mean? Because I know there's a lot of people who are not from this country, who feel like outsiders, and these are for you too. You know what I mean? This is for everybody. I am not discriminatory. Um, I love everybody. I'm gonna keep saying that because I know sometimes my messages and sometimes I come up here charged, after a situation might have just happened with me, and I might have, um, I might have been discriminated against or whatever. So you're not always gonna feel um, automatic love for people who are discriminating against you. But when I sit down in my feelings, I'm 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 I love people. No, I'm not like that, and I'm not gonna let that type of behavior rub off on me. But yes, so I'm gonna show you this camera. I'm gonna show you a couple of books I've been reading, and I'm gonna show you a little paperwork about a little snippet of LLC type of shit. Just to let y'all know that this shit is real. Right here. Everything my dog. I got this camera. My birthday. Show y'all. I'm shit. I ain't stupid. I ain't about to see where I live at. But y'all can see this. I can see that, right? Make sure, hold on. Show you. See what that say, right? And it's only that's not the only piece. I'm gonna show you multiple pieces of that say that. That's me. That's my LLC. And yes, I named it after a game. And the reason I named it after a game is because the reason I got into a game. The reason I got into a game is because I'm a very smart, inquisitive person. Like before I get myself into anything, I do research. And I've grown up, I just don't like oppression. I don't like inequality. I don't like bullying. I don't like unfairness. I just hate it. I hate when somebody. I hate the whole David. I love the David and Goliath situation. I hate when you know the underdog slays. You know what I mean? The bully, the person who thinks that they're gonna automatically win. I'm always from the underdog, and Growing up, I was a very, well, I was vulnerable. You know, my mother was in prison at the time. My father was doing whatever the hell he was doing, and you know, I seen a gang is not just a way as protection, because I don't really care about the protection situation. I care about the love, the foundation, the structure, the helping the community thing, the, you know what I mean, policing ourselves things. You know what I mean? I loved all the rules that they had. Like, if you ever like look at the rules that Bloods have, like it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's people. They always just like people take and interpret. You know what I mean? The Bible in ways that have them touching on your kids and have them stealing your money and getting rich off of the choir. You know what I mean? That's how it is with anything. Is if you ever seen any blood, ask any blood. You know what I mean? Real bloods who had to, you know, get paperwork and all that other shit. Them rules are serious. They telling you go to school, keep up with your hygiene. They telling you um, not to do hard drugs. They telling you, you know, really like not to be lying and shit, not to just be out there, you know, hurting people. Like this is this, you know, people take it and they run with it. They make it what they want it to be. You know what I mean? But this was never supposed to be, you know what I mean, evil. We killing each other now. We just supposed to be protecting our community. You know what I mean? So, but that's another one. Says my name on it. Feel me? LLC. You feel me? Like, so my dreams have been coming true. You feel me? Like, just based off of that vision board. Because every day, that thing is right by my bed. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about the vision board. You know, that's just step one. You know, and so every day when I wake up, um, I excuse me, I'm a bachelor. My house is clean, be a little junky, but just like I said, this is impromptu. But it's not just about creating a vision board. You know, it's about where you place the vision board. It's right by my bed. I wake up, I see it, and I write down. After the writing the making the vision board, I suggest people to pick like the top three things on the vision board that and do it like by timely basis. Like what can be done in the quickest manner. You know what I mean? What's the easiest, smallest things that you can accomplish, and you start to set goals and to how to accomplish them. And I promise you, just with a little dedication, with silencing all the outside noise, with believing in yourself, um, for real, like not letting anybody put you down, especially people who, you know, just truthfully that you know you are better than. Stop letting them put you down, please. You can do this. I'm telling you, I could do this. If I could do this, you could do this. Um, I am a four-time felon. Do you hear me? Four-time felon. I've done more than half of my life in prison. Well, not anymore now, but damn near more than half of my life in prison. I'm 37 years old. You know, I got mental health issues. You know, brought on by you know, mistakes that I made. And I'm not a victim. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to do. We got to get ourselves out of this victimhood. We got to remember who we are, and we got to go for it. We can't. You know, your vision board is really what you want. Don't don't let it be what you know anybody want. With anybody want. What your pastor want. What your teacher want. What your mama want. What your girlfriend want. What your boyfriend want. What your father want. What your therapist want. What whoever want. You know, they might all want the best for you, but sometimes you know people's best intentions is not always what's best for you because you know you. You know who you are. You know your desires. You know your drives. You know what you are capable of. You know your weaknesses. You know your strengths. And sometimes you really just have to just buckle down. I'm serious. It's just lock in. And I'm telling you, you can really achieve anything you want. Like life is really what you make it. Do you hear me? Like it's February right now. It's February 6th or 7th, 2026. Um, just 2 years ago, I was in the halfway house. Just 2 years ago, I was in the halfway house fighting charges, and I'm so happy that I documented some of that, and I want you guys to go back and look at some old videos and just see the transformation in me. And it's the reason why I did that. I wasn't doing that to. I don't know. I don't know what people be thinking, but it's always a method to my madness. So I just want you to see, the struggles that I was going through, by myself, no help, and that's another thing. I got some jewels to drop to you guys. I don't want to always drop them in one video. I want to structure it so you can really you know get the gist of what I'm saying, really get the message that I'm trying to convey to you. So this message today was just a little bit of just about, you know, how important it is to, envision your goals, clearly what you really want, for you out of your life. Please put it down somewhere. Like I said, a vision board is good. You know what I mean? Where you place the vision board is amazing. And just go for it. After you place your vision board, um, right, start, like I said, choose the top three goals on that vision board and start writing down, the steps that you have to take to obtain those goals. And I'm telling you, you will see a real change in your life. And you have to lock in for you. I'm telling you, nobody's coming here to save us. We got to save ourselves. You hear me? And I know this. I'm telling you that I told y'all who this video was for. It's for the downtrodden, the forgotten. You know what I'm saying? The ones who's been, what they said, be whatever. Yeah, I know what Malcolm X said. You know what I'm saying? We've been bewitched and bejuiced, whatever. You know what I mean? We are enfranchised, whatever. I don't know that word, but this is for us. This is for the people who feel like outsiders, who always feel like they are being kicked, even when they're down, and for those who feel like there's never really any real help out there for ourselves. For us, I'm telling you, we can help ourselves, and we can stick together. We need to stick together. So please, you guys, if I say anything that hits home, please like, subscribe, share. I'm telling you, I got more knowledge, more jewels to drop. I got more wisdom for y'all. I didn't turn 37. I ain't make it to 37 for no reason, and I just want to take y'all on my journey. And like, I'm not here to brag or boast because I live a modest life, um, but I do see my dreams coming true right before my eyes. I'm telling y'all, and I really believe that your dreams can come true too. You just gotta lock in with you. You know what I mean? Lock in with you. Don't let anybody tell you ain't special. Don't let anybody tell you ain't smart, especially when you know. When you know, you know. And you got to go for what you know. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.